I'm Charlotte and I'm going to be taking you through this month's top online videos. Please welcome my guest, Jose.
Hello, I am Jose, and hold on, something does not feel right. It doesn't.
No.
Should we do a clap?
Yeah.
I feel like that might fix it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
That's better, right?
Feels a lot better.
Okay, cool. Should we get on with the first video?
Show me what you got.
Nice. Our best interview is by Dazed, and it's an interview with Ali Kerr. Let's have a look.
I'm Kenyan and South Sudanese, and now Australian, and now I'm a traveller.
Do you feel like sometimes it's like fashionable to have more diversity?
It is. It's kind of something that people bandwagon on, to be honest.
What I like about that, my favourite part, is the bit where they're like lying down and like looking at each other and like having a conversation.
It seems really intimate. It's trying to give that fly on the wall kind of vibe.
They wanted to have a conversation about diversity. Like, who better to do that than like people of diversity in like a very natural setting? Whereas like, if this was a sit-down talking head interview of like some PR person saying like, we really care about diversity here, whole different message. Yeah. But you trust it. And I like the 4:3 aspect ratio as well. Yeah, that's nice. In the picture, it's got that 16mm vibe to it, even though it's not shot on 16. Yeah, but then that also makes it feel like more intimate. I feel because it's like a little home cinema or home like shot on a home camcorder. Loads of people have like a 16. Oh yeah, everyone has them. Just take out some celluloid, go out shooting all the time. I don't know, when I watch Netflix at home, I always have the subtitles on. Yeah. I think that's something that we don't do a lot, like with lots of our videos. I mean, it takes years and we've got like super quick turnarounds a lot, but that's true. Whenever I'm watching something with subtitles, I feel like I'm taking everything in more because it's like words. It's words. It's words. And content. Let's prove it, actually. So I'm going to say, hi, my name's Charlotte. Normally, maybe you didn't take that in, but if I say, hi, my name's Charlotte, and then put like graphics. Massive bold text as well. Massive bold text. Take in the message, like much better. Yeah. So our next video is the best commercial, and this is by Coca-Cola. Words again at the end there. You see that? I felt like I wanted to enjoy it more because of the words there. If they weren't there, enjoy Coca-Cola. Just talking about diversity and diverse, that kind of encapsulated it. Yeah. In a really straightforward video that wasn't knocking you over the head. Yeah. Saying we're really diverse. I think it just did it in the editing and the production. It just worked really well. I'm feeling a Cannes thing. They like to approach the topic of like having all of these thousands of delegates everywhere and like from all over the world and stuff. I think layering all of these videos over each other like makes it feel like it's about like togetherness and stuff. Yeah. So I think that could be like a really simple way. You could do it with, well, there's also Money 2020. That's true. Anything with an event. Big regional, anything with an event. Yeah, that could work really well. But you'd need to have a good storyline to kind of meld everything. That's true. Like, that makes sense because they're cheering and stuff, but I don't know how much at Money 2020 people are like, way! So I don't know how much that... Fintech! Woo! And I'm not sure. Do you think they do that? No. Maybe at like the parties? No, they do. Yeah, it's a cool crowd, but I'm not sure they'll be standing up on chairs. Like match cuts of handshakes, match cuts of business card swapping. Loads of high fives. Yeah. Not with Charlotte because they're vicious. Oh yeah, I would present on camera, but then we'll have to like call medical. So our next one is our best video report, and I really like this one. It's called "The Beauty of Mathematics." What a nice way to look at the world that you don't usually, and like, what a better way. I mean, that's the thing that video can offer, right? It's like pulling the curtain back and actually seeing what's behind everything. So, like in that video where you had a person
making a coffee and just dropping in some sugar, or someone using a computer and typing. You kind of saw just the math and the science behind it. It was really cool. I don't think I'm gonna walk out of this room and look at the world in the same way.
That's it. You're just gonna see science. You're gonna be like Sherlock, just everything. There's like quite a few brands that like have a lot of stuff that they. So like Edge.
I could see this with with Edge and
One Click, like all of that type of thing.
Just all the science that goes behind the products and the pricing and everything happening on. I could also see this happening or being good for de Havilland.
So our next one is our best edit and visuals, and this is called Life in brackets while travelling.
What do you think about these flowers and their colours? About the sea and its smell, the wind and the water, or that bike? I'm sure there's an incredible story behind.
Nice photography.
It's nice, isn't it? I think that's something that like we don't use often. Like, I mean, because we're not photographers.
You mean stills?
I mean, still, yeah, exactly. Because I think that's like it makes you focus on the moment a little bit more, right? Yeah. Not that I'm by any means saying stills is better than video, because we all know video is the best thing ever. But it is nice when you combine it with all of the sound as well. And maybe if it wasn't so like emotional and like melancholic, you say, it could be something like, you know how WGSN send out lots of people all over to go to all of the fashion shows? Like, and they take a lot of pictures, because, I mean, I follow them on their Insta stories. So if it's just a case of, like, because this could be edited on Rush quite easy. Yeah. You know? Yeah. If Lisa makes a nice template, which I'm sure she'll be happy to.
The wizard that is Lisa.
Lord Lisa. If we create something like that, and then it's just a case of, like, layering all the pictures and the sounds that you get when you're there, and that could make, like, a really nice little insight piece, and then also like show the personality of the
that's a great idea. Reporters. It could be like a feeling that you get at different locations, so with the audio, pictures, some video, kind of combine that all into the emotional diaries.
Ooh, it could be called like a moodscape or something.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Do it. Nice.
Done.
Like it. Done. You're welcome, WGSN. This is a channel called The Future, with no E, and they do a series called Building a Brand.
What does it take to start a business?
It's a great American dream story.
There's something inside a lot of people when they hear, like, you sold your house, you quit your job, you built a brewery.
How do you stand out in a crowded marketplace?
No one's going to know that our product is good, especially when it goes onto the shelves, unless, you know, that packaging and the marketing is there.
Once you hit the shelf, you're competing with everybody else.
And when you're ready to grow your brand, what's the first step?
It's different series talking about building a brand, and it like shows you all of the ins and outs of it.
How would you use this in Ascential then?
So I think not necessarily, I mean, like I say, Retail Week could be a good like place for it, but I think the idea of having lots of different episodes and a series of content works across pretty much every single one of the brands. I think if we've got YouTube channels and like spaces for videos or like web pages, if there's series in them, that's like the best way to get people interested, because like people are going to come back. So I think that's something that we should.
Especially if it's relevant.
Yeah. Exactly. What about you? Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. Good conversation. So many of the brands are like behind a paywall. It makes sense to offer that type of content behind the paywall, and like everything in front of it are those little teasers and stuff, and then everything, because that's what we're doing with Money 2020, right? And the backstage interviews, which you should go and watch, because brilliant. But yeah. Cool. That's it then.
Is that it?
We've done it. So that's the inspiration roundup for the month. And yeah, if you want to be in an episode, there'll be an email below somewhere, so you can get in touch there. But thanks for watching. See you next month. I always say week, but it's month. See you there.